LGBTQ 1-minute news. Let's queer up entertainment. Boots star Max Parker was a disco dancer and worked with Cynthia Erivo. The new Netflix show Boots, love it, might be upsetting the Department of Defense, who has called the show woke garbage, but the queer community has been celebrating the handsome cast of out actors. Heartthrob Max Parker recently appeared on the Tommy DiDario podcast, I've Never Said This Before, where he discussed his past. He spoke about being a kid and competing in a British form of cheerleading called disco dancing, as well as being in a twisted West End parody of The X Factor with Cynthia Erivo. The podcast is available on iHeart.com. These guys are so handsome and this whole thing.
They are.
And it's so sweet. It's this kid. Well, actually, he's meant to be 18, but there's a twist. He might not quite be 18.
Oh.
And there's a mother who's a lot, and there's a best friend who's really just the best person, and then all these closeted people, and some of them have support, some of them don't, and some of them are just heroes, and some of them are kind of shady, and like the world. And so it's so beautiful. And then at the end, the protagonist makes what to me is an uncomfortable choice.
Seen it yet?
Yeah.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
I only seen 2 episodes. Robert and I watched.
But it is based on a memoir.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
That's
the only woke garbage I want to see.
The memoir, though, this guy who's the antagonist. I mean, the protagonist. It's his story. The writer wrote a novel, and then this series is based on that. So I don't understand woke garbage. It's just a person's life. This is what happened.
Well, that's how they treat any life that is not of their white
and this is
hetero
early 90s in the military don't ask don't tell situation, so it's very other than they exist. I mean, this is not an in your face with flags and signs. This is 1990 Marines, so woke my ass.
But it's good that this series is out right now, especially on Netflix, and it's getting popular, it's getting recognized because queer history is being acknowledged, being shown, and especially now in light of our rights being taken away, having and plus it's just a great show. It's a great novel too. But having our community being representation
is always important, and these are human characters. These aren't jokes. These aren't villains. These are human, complex characters. A lot of whom are gay, and so it's woke or not woke. First of all, I'm sick of woke being used in a negative way. Stop sleeping through tyranny. Wake the fuck up.
Yeah,
Get woke. Exactly.
I like that.
And second of all, it's a great show.
It is.
There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.